Hey everybody, how's it going? Marshall Haas here, and you know what? We're gonna get started here. Hey everybody, how's it going? You know what? We're gonna get started in like just a couple of minutes here. We do have a few more people jumping on to this live deal that we're doing here today. You may be watching this a few days later, a few weeks, months later, but at the moment we're gonna be doing this live. And I just want to give the last few stragglers a moment to jump on here really quick. And actually, I'm just go grab a drink here. So we'll give them a quick minute to jump on, and I'll be right back with you guys. Okay? See you in a minute. Okay, guys. Give it just another minute here, and then we'll get started. Can you guys write in the chat box below here if you're able to hear me? All right? Can you guys hear me? You can hear me. Okay. Wow. There are a lot of people on the call tonight. Holy cow! We're almost to 1,000 people. We got about 897 people on the call right now. So we're gonna just let them filter through a little bit more. There's usually only about 1,000 people that can fit into one of these video hangouts that we're doing. So we might just max it out here today, but just want to give it a little bit more time. And actually, you know what? Let's just jump right into it. I'm sure people will kind of straggle in here as we're going along. But what I want to do is kind of show you guys a little bit of what I've prepared here for you. I've prepared the top 10 features, that I feel are very, very important in cultivating a millionaire mindset. You know, a really winning mindset that's actually going to help you produce results and make things happen in your business and take it where you want it to go. So, just rebooting my phone up here. Let's just get started. Thing's been dead all day. But okay, so first things first, you know what, for those of you who don't know who I am, my name is Marshall Haas, how to be your own internet marketers and market your own services, products, and businesses online. And so this is just another video to help you guys get a leg up on the competition and take everything to the next level. So without any further ado, let's jump in. Here we've got my top 10 things listed. And one more thing too, guys, if you want to, go ahead and click on that button down. It should be in the bottom right-hand corner of this video to make it full screen, just so that you can see everything that I'll be going through here today. I don't know if this will be showing up small or whatnot, so might as well go ahead and make it full screen right away, and we'll proceed. So here we got how to cultivate a millionaire mindset, 1 through 10, and we'll just get started with number 1 here, and see if I can figure out these controls. Okay, so feature number 1. Okay, feature of someone with a millionaire mindset, right? Someone who really has taken action and really made things happen already in their own lives and in their own businesses. Is they know how to take massive action, and I'm gonna actually blow this up a little bit more for us so it's a little easier to see. First time doing it this way, so we'll see how this works out for us. But okay, so feature 1, they take massive action. They really compress, you know, a week's worth of work into one day, you know, to really make things happen. And they just do that for, you know, a week, 2 weeks, you know, a month, 2, 3 months, and they get so much further ahead of all their competition that they take that 3 months, they put in the time, and bam, now they're able to kind of sit back and relax and watch things really happen in their business. Not only because they took all this action and made things happen, but it was in such a short amount of time that it just compounded everything, right? If people really see that you're committed to something and they can, if they, if like with your YouTube channel per se, if you have a YouTube channel that you really, really want it to take off and be really popular, and you want to get all these subscribers and everything, right? Making one video a week for a year, is gonna help you. It's gonna be great. Congrats if you're doing that already. Now, if you make a video a day and you post it up there, and you're making blog posts and sending people to your blog posts from your videos, and you're really into it and you're really doing everything that you need to be doing, um, you do that all, one per day for like 3 months. People are really going to go, wow, this is a guy who's really, I can count on them being here for me. I can count on him, being there for the long run, right? Because they can see that you're dedicated. So being dedicated and taking massive action is huge. All right, so let's go on to the next one here. Okay, they're great at tracking, measuring, and goal setting. Okay, now this is something that took me a little while to realize, but you need to be tracking everything and knowing, where you're at so that you can improve upon it. So, like somebody told me, that which gets tracked gets improved. I think it went something like that. That which gets tracked gets, there's some other T word, but I can't, you can only really take things to the next level if you know where you've been, right? So by tracking, you need to know, how many people have been watching your YouTube videos. If you're a big YouTuber, we do have a mixed crowd here today, a lot of freelancers and a lot of YouTubers. The YouTubers are mostly coming on to try to figure out, well, what's this all about? How can I start making money online and with my channel? And the freelancers are going, okay, well, geez, I got into freelancing because I wanted more time. I wanted to actually make money online using the skills that I already have. And I wanted to be in control. But gee, this whole learning how to market myself online and position myself in a way that's going to make me lots of money, it's just, oh my gosh, it's blowing my mind. How do I do it? How do I make sense of it all? So, those are the people I'm going to be speaking to today. I'm sure that you're one of them. And let me just say this. YouTube has made it very, very easy to track your progress with their analytics tools, right? So if you're not making YouTube videos all the time, I suggest you start immediately. Just jump into it. And one of the mistakes I made was I didn't start making YouTube videos for a long time. I knew the importance of them, but at the same time, I didn't give it enough weight. I didn't actually put enough effort into it, and I really paid for it in the long run. So yeah, definitely start putting work into making your own YouTube videos, because there's Google. I don't know exactly where it stands. It's Google, probably Facebook, and then YouTube right now, as far as popularity goes. And so people are either searching for things on Google or they're searching things on YouTube. And if you make videos every day and you make those videos show up and get in front of people's eyes, it can actually be a lot easier than trying to get in front of the eyes of people searching on Google. But I digress. Let's move on to number 3 here. Oh, one more thing I wanted to mention is you can actually track everything that you do online, okay? And you need to start figuring out how you can do that. I can't tell you everything about what goes into it, but I can tell you there's a site called bit.ly.com, or all these URL shortener sites. And not only do these sites shorten your URL, but they give you tracking tools to track that URL and see how many people are clicking on it. So that's how a lot of us internet marketers are tracking the popularity of what we're promoting. Is we're taking these links to our blog posts or to our videos, and we're taking them to a site like bit.ly or socialmediabar.com. We're changing that link into a trackable link, and now we can know how successful our campaigns are being. So that's very important to track everything, measure it, and have goals for, okay, this is exactly where I need to get by the end of the month, by the end of the week, and even have daily goals. Okay, so feature number 3. They are experts at cultivating a team atmosphere. So millionaires, people with that exceptional mindset, they understand that it's very important to get people around you who are all on the same page with you, and they need to know exactly where they can go to get the latest information from you, right? So that means, hey, Facebook is great because everybody has a Facebook. Everybody's already got Facebook all set up, and if you create a Facebook group or a Facebook page where everybody can go to get the latest and greatest information, that really cultivates that team atmosphere. That everybody kind of knows exactly what's going on. Now, what I would suggest is that you use your blog as your main hub, right? The main place you send everybody, and your team, everybody who is working alongside you, they need to go to the blog to get the most up-to-date and current information. Okay, and YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Google Plus, those are all bringing people to your blog. Now, let's move on to number 4. They're skilled at promoting, positioning, and problem solving. So, promoting, you need to learn how to promote yourself, because nobody else is going to, especially in the beginning, right? You need to actually go out there and learn how to be an internet marketer, even if that's not your cup of tea. It's not what you're really interested in. It's still very important to take the bull by the horns and really start promoting yourself. And in your videos, say, hey, go check out my blog. It's in the description below. You guys have all seen it in the YouTube videos. Sometimes it can get a little obnoxious or annoying when somebody says, click the link below, right? But when you see people doing that, understand that they're people who actually have watched other people who are actually making money on the internet, and they actually know what they're doing. They're actually they're emulating successful people, okay? And that's what I would encourage you to do, is emulate successful people, because what they're doing is obviously working, and you emulate that and you get your own success, okay? Positioning. What I just did at the beginning of this video, guys, was positioning, right? I let you all know how many people were going to be on this video. I let you know that we're almost to 1,000 people on this video, and actually looks like, let's see, yeah, we're about 937 people, give or take. So, so that's really, really good turnout for this video, guys. And if you can get that type of credibility, that positioning, people really, will realize that you're somebody that they need to listen to, right? You have that credibility going for you, and you can do all kinds of things, guys, to position yourself, like getting in videos with other people who are more popular than you, right? Because you can kind of piggyback off of their popularity. Or if you take in, some of the information that I'm giving you through the free videos on my site and through my blog, you'll be able to start bringing people to your blog, start producing your own results, and then you can share those results through your own videos or through your own promotion, and use that as leverage. Okay, leverage and positioning are huge. Okay, and of course, problem solving. You got to be able to, quick. If something comes up and your video isn't uploading or whatever, you go and you make something happen so that you can get that up and rolling, and you're on to the next thing, and bam, 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 and you don't get caught up in the little things. So, moving on to number 5. Self-motivated. This is a huge one. If you're not doing what you love, if you're not making videos about what you're really interested in or you really have a passion about, I'm gonna tell you what, right now, guys, you're just gonna make a few videos. You're gonna go and you're gonna give it a real good shot. I'm betting, but what I'm also gonna bet is that after a little while, you're just gonna fall off, and it's not gonna happen because it's not something that you're really truly invested in and interested in, and it's not something that you would do anyways, just for fun, so make sure that you're talking to people and helping them out with things that you really care about. For the last 3 years, I've been trying to figure out how to be an expert internet marketer, and things have really, progressed, and I've learned a whole lot of things. I've invested a lot of money and a lot of time in my own education, and this whole internet marketing thing is very interesting to me. So when I get to have a chance to talk to you guys about it, it's awesome. It's like I get to just share everything that I learned, and have had all these great successes with, and I want to share those with you so that you can do it yourself, right? So let's move on to feature number 6. They change their minds slowly and they make decisions quickly, right? What does that mean? If you decide, well, you know what, I'm going to make a blog about how to breed horses, right? And I'm going to just nail this thing, and it's going to be great. And then the next week you go, man, But wouldn't it be great to to have a blog about cars? I mean, I like cars too. So you know what? I'm just gonna put this other blog on the back burner. You know, I'm gonna go jump on over and make a blog about cars and just forget this for now. Okay. Oh man, I'm getting into cars. Okay, cool. Well, you know what? Now I've been doing cars for a little bit, but I think I need to, really branch out and get social. So I'm gonna leave my blog alone and not do anything on it. But just for a little while, so I can go make my Facebook fan page and my Google Plus page and all that stuff, right? Well, what you're doing is you're jumping from thing to thing and you're changing your mind, right? You're going, oh well, I think this was the right thing to do. Well, now I'm gonna change my mind and go do this. What you really need to do is pick one thing and stick with it because you know the successful people out there, when they get their mind set on something, they stick with it, and after a while, everything that they've been doing for that one thing, it really starts to build up, right? They build up this history, this following of people who actually trust them to keep updating their information on their blog or whatever it is that they're doing. Okay. And if somebody says, "Hey, you want to write a blog? You want to start a blog about cats?" They go, "No, I can't write a blog about cats because I'm already doing what I'm doing, right? I got to stick with it." So make sure you're not jumping around from thing to thing too much. And I'm going to go ahead and try to shrink this down a little bit. Okay. They're willing to do whatever it takes, right? Whatever it takes. They can handle rejection, and they are willing to invest in their own success, which is huge, right? Um, if you're going to go out there and ask somebody, hey, I got this great thing, and I think it'll be able to help you. Here's what it'll do for you. Here's what I need you to do in order to, get involved with this. What do you think? And they say, no, I don't want to do that. Well, and then you go, oh man, this is just so hard. You know what? I had 3 people in a row say no to me. If you're gonna get discouraged that fast, guys, you really need to get a thicker skin and actually stick with it, stay in the game a little bit longer, and you're gonna start to see results after you have developed that thicker skin, and you can actually realize that you don't have to be talking to everybody, right? Like I mentioned, I'm talking to YouTubers and freelancers right now. Okay, if you're a guy who owns an auto body shop and you're looking to buy new parts to refill your warehouse, I can't help you. I can't. Of course, I would love to try to help you any way I can. Maybe I could show you some marketing tricks to get the word out there and find discounted parts or whatever. But what I'm really trying to do is help people who have the specific need for what I'm talking about right now, right? You clicked on the title for this video or this blog post and then this video because it was something that you were interested in. So I already have decided to enter in a conversation that you already had going on in your mind, right? And these are all little tricks to kind of, you need to learn who your customer is. And we're going to get into that in an upcoming video here. But make sure that you can handle that rejection, because not everybody is going to be that perfect customer, right? You got to find, 1,000 people, and out of those 1,000 people, just a couple of them are gonna get in with you and join you, right? But that's what's going to make you the money is by sticking with it and getting those few people, because it pays off. All right, and willing to invest in their own success. They realize that spending money on education and learning how to be better, a better version of themselves, it's not spending money. It's not an expense, right? It's an investment. You're investing in yourself. And so that's the way successful people look at it, and you need to start doing that as well. Okay, guys? So here's a couple little extra things I tagged on at the end here. I thought they were very important. Successful people with that millionaire mindset that we've been going over, they listen to audios every single day, right? Not only are you going to learn new stuff about exactly what you're trying to learn about, right? You're listening to audios that actually pertain to what you're trying to learn, but you're going to actually start to talk and think like the people in those audios, right? Your vocabulary is going to change, so that you're emulating the other leaders in your industry, and you're actually adopting their own ways of approaching your subject, right? Your whatever niche you're in. So audios are huge. The other thing is read daily, right? Go out there and download an audiobook every day. Oop. Or not even an audiobook. Just get some sort of a book. Go to the library, check out a book. Go do some research online, watch some YouTube videos to learn about, what can I learn today that I didn't know yesterday that's going to help me get to where I want to be a lot faster, right? Um, and number 10, they seek out mentors, right? Everybody needs to go out there. You need to go out there right now and get a mentor who is actually going to walk you through each individual step of getting to where you want to be. They're going to say, okay, you need to go over here, you need to go get some video hosting, you need to go over here and you need to start a blog, and you need to send people over to the blog, right? You need to begin getting social with everybody online and getting them over to your blog so they can see what content you're producing, and that content is then going to convert your viewers into customers, and here's how you set up the process and everything like that. So I'm doing my best here, guys, to be your mentor through the computer and do the best I can. That's a great start. Again, make sure you keep watching these videos and stay up to date, and it's going to help you guys a lot to basically. I don't like telling people that anything is going to be easy, right? Because you actually have to be willing to put in the work. And if you're somebody who wants to actually be really, really successful, and you'll do any, you say you'll do anything, but really you just want something quick and easy. That if it's not, you click this button and you're rich, then you're out. You just don't have the motivation. Well, then this video and these trainings aren't for you. I'm sorry. You can just go find something else. Honestly, I'm telling you that honestly because um, it does take work to be successful on the internet for sure. Okay, no matter what anybody tells you, it's just not going to be as simple as click this button or buy this software and you're going to become rich. Okay, but it is possible, and I'm going to show you guys how to make it happen. These 10 features of the Millionaire, cultivating a millionaire mindset, should help you a lot. And you know what? I'm going to call it quits for today's video, and make sure we get you some good stuff for tomorrow again. And make sure, of course, that you're leaving some comments below this video. Did it totally suck? Was it kind of decent? Did you learn anything from it? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure to give me a thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next one. All right. Bye, guys.